So in the last dialogue, you heard Diana from Foricell call Matt to see if he would be interested in working for Foricell. And he was. But she wasn't ready to give him the dates for an interview just yet. However, she did say that she would call him back in a few days. And she is calling him back. So in this dialogue that you're about to listen to, Diana is calling Matt again to see when he would be available to come in for an interview. All right, let's check it out. All right, before you hear the dialogue for the first time, I'm going to give you your first exercise so that you can listen for the answers when you do hear the dialogue. Here we go. Correct the information about the dates and times of the interviews. One of them is already correct. All right, so there's one of them that you don't need to change, but you need to change 3 of them. Interview day 1 is Friday the 11th. Interview day 2 is Monday the 14th. Interview day 3 is Tuesday the 22nd. And interview start time is 8:45. Now, one of those is correct, but the other 3 are wrong, and I want you to correct the incorrect ones to make them all correct as they were said in the dialogue. All right, I'm going to leave the exercises on the screen, and we recommend that you use your workbook so that you can mark the correct answers, or in this case, write down the correct answers as you listen to it, okay? And of course, if you need to listen to it twice, then feel free to do that, because I'm going to go through the answers with you immediately after you hear the dialogue. All right? All right, have a listen.
Hi, is that Matt?
Yes, it is. Can I ask who is calling?
Hi, Matt. This is Diana from Foricell. I'm head of HR here, and I'm following up on a conversation we had. We spoke briefly a few days ago about a position as a software engineer. Do you remember?
Yes, of course. I have so many interviews at the moment. It took me a moment to remember the name of the company.
That's quite all right. We would love for you to come and participate in one of our upcoming interview days. Are you still interested in trying out?
Absolutely. I will be interested for sure.
The first interview day this month is this Thursday, the 10th.
Oh no, I'm afraid next Thursday I already have another interview scheduled.
That's okay. We have another interview day coming up the following Tuesday, the 15th, and the third and last interview day this month is Tuesday, the 22nd.
Yeah, that works for me. I can be there for the second interview day. What time should I arrive?
The interview starts at 9:30 a.m., and we provide complimentary coffee in the cafeteria from 8 a.m.
Great, that sounds perfect.
Can I just give you a quick breakdown of the interview day?
Sure.
You will have a total of 3 interviews, each with a maximum duration of 45 minutes. You will meet myself and several of the team leaders here in the company, so we can really see if you are a good fit for the team. Okay, so we will see you on Tuesday the 15th.
Thanks. See you then.
Okay, that was the dialogue. Now remember, you can repeat the dialogue if necessary, or even check your PDF transcript if you're really not sure, all right? I'm going to go through the answers to exercise A now. Interview day 1 is Thursday the 10th. All right, so that did need to be corrected, all right? Interview day 2, Tuesday the 15th. All right, that also needed you to correct it. Interview day 3 is Tuesday the 22nd. So that was the correct answer already. So you did not need to change that. And the last one, the interview start time is 9:30. All right, so of course that needed to be corrected as well. All right, how did you get on with that? If you're confused or you want to try again, then feel free to do so. You can go back and do it again. But we're going to listen to the dialogue again now anyway, because you have the more detailed exercise questions coming up. Exercise B and C will be more challenging. All right, so now we're going to exercise B. Complete the sentences using the words in the box. So you will see 5 sentences, and in those sentences there will be some words that are blocked out. And on the right-hand side of the screen, you will see 5 words or expressions that will fit into the empty spaces in the sentences. And it's your job to fit those words or expressions into the right spaces as they were said in the dialogue. So let's have a look. A. We spoke a few days ago. B. To come and participate in our interview days. Now that's just part of a sentence, but that's all we need. C. I already have another interview. D. Can I just give you a quick of the interview day? And E. We can really see if you are A for the team. And the 5 words that you have to choose from are breakdown, briefly, scheduled, upcoming, and good fit. Now remember, it can be an expression, not just one single word. So good fit is all right together there. And don't be fooled by the length of the line, because as you can see, the line is the same length in each sentence, no matter which word it is. Okay, so don't let that have any bearing on your decision. Also, try to see if you can understand the meaning of these words or expressions through the context of the conversation. Because this is a skill, a very valuable skill that we're trying to help you to develop throughout this course. But if you are unable to understand some of the meanings of these words and expressions during the dialogue, then don't worry, because I'm going to teach you the meanings so that you know as I go through the answers. All right, here is the dialogue.
Hi, is that Matt?
Yes, it is. Can I ask who is calling?
Hi, Matt. This is Diana from Forestell. I'm head of HR here, and I'm following up on a conversation we had. We spoke briefly a few days ago about a position as a software engineer. Do you remember?
Yes, of course. I have so many interviews at the moment. It took me a moment to remember the name of the company.
That's quite all right. We would love for you to come and participate in one of our upcoming interview days. Are you still interested in trying out?
Absolutely. I will be interested for sure.
The first interview day this month is this Thursday, the 10th.
Oh no, I'm afraid next Thursday I already have another interview scheduled.
That's okay. We have another interview day coming up the following Tuesday, the 15th, and the third and last interview day this month is Tuesday, the 22nd.
Yeah, that works for me. I can be there for the second interview day. What time should I arrive?
The interview starts at 9:30 a.m. and we provide complimentary coffee in the cafeteria from 8 a.m.
Great, that sounds perfect.
Can I just give you a quick breakdown of the interview day?
Sure.
You will have a total of 3 interviews, each with a maximum duration of 45 minutes. You will meet myself and several of the team leaders here in the company, so we can really see if you are a good fit for the team. Okay, so we will see you on Tuesday the 15th.
Thanks. See you then.
All right, we're going to now go through the answers. So A, we spoke briefly a few days ago. Now, briefly just means for a short time. So if you remember, Diana had called Matt prior to this conversation, right? They had spoken before a few days ago, and it was only for a short time. So that's why Diana says, we spoke briefly a few days ago. B, to come and participate in our upcoming interview days. Now, upcoming just means the same as coming up, which means they will happen in a very short time. So they are about to happen. And so they are going to happen on the dates that you already discovered in exercise A, right? All right, C. I already have another interview scheduled. All right, if you schedule an interview, that means you have planned it ahead of time. D, can I just give you a quick breakdown of the interview day? A breakdown is when you separate something into smaller parts. So she is going to explain the interview day by telling Matt what is going to happen in different parts of the day, right? And E, we can really see if you are a good fit for the team. So if you buy a pair of shoes and they are the right size, then they will fit, right? They fit your feet. But if you buy a pair of shoes and they are the wrong size, maybe too big or too small, then they don't fit. So in just that same way, if Matt is the right kind of person for the team, then you can say he is a good fit for the team. Of course, if he doesn't have the right attitude, or if he doesn't have the right knowledge or abilities, then maybe he's not a good fit for the team. We shall see. All right, exercise C. Match the vocabulary with the correct definitions. So you're going to see 5 words or expressions that are in the dialogue, and you're going to match them to 5 definitions that will be on the right-hand side. All right, so have a look. So on the left here, the words and expressions are 1, scheduled, 2, good fit, 3, briefly, 4, breakdown, and 5, upcoming. All right, let's see how closely you paid attention. So the definitions are A, happening or appearing soon. B, a separation of something into smaller parts. C, for a short time or duration. D, compatible. And E, planned to happen at a particular time. All right, have a try. And if you really need, then you can go back, pause, and listen to the dialogue one more time and have the exercise in your workbook right in front of you so that you can mark the answers as you go. All right, do that now if you need. And here are the answers. Number 1, scheduled is planned to happen at a particular time. Remember? 2, a good fit. This is compatible. So this was probably the hardest one out of these 5 definitions because I did not say it in the last exercise. So if you worked out all the others, then maybe you will have matched number 2 with D, compatible. What does compatible mean? If you've ever been on a dating website before and you found yourself a good match, we probably wouldn't say it's a good fit. We could say it's a good match, or we could say that you and the other person are compatible. So compatible is another word that you will see on dating websites and things like that to mean a good match. And that is very similar to a good fit. Number 3, briefly, means for a short time or duration. Number 4, breakdown. This is a separation of something into smaller parts. Remember, Diana then talks about the different parts of the interview days. What's going to happen on the interview days? And number 5, upcoming means happening or appearing soon. All right, how did you get on with that? Now, if you need, go back and listen to the dialogue again. Keep trying with these exercises. It's better if you are confident that you have understood everything in this one before going on to the next. We recommend that because this course, the language and the story, right, the narrative builds. So go back if you need to, but if you're okay and you understand everything, then let's keep going. See you in the next one.